Made it, man. 2 minutes. 1 minute. 1 minute. We fucking made it, man. Now I just gotta make sure we're live. Come on, YouTube. Come on, you could give it to me. Put it up on the big screen. Put it in the old Vice. Chicago. Bro, there we are. There we are. Come on, put them up. Yeah. Oh, we are straight up Live live. Let me know if you guys can hear me, man. Obviously not our normal setup, but it's a setup nonetheless. If there's a lot of crackling, if there's a lot of static, let me know, man. I got a backup mic. I'll try to do something. So just let me know, man, all right, later on. The show is just starting now, man. I somehow made it in time. What's up, everybody? Yo, Dave Mealy, dude, put the fires up for Dave, bro. I didn't even go live, man, and there's a 200 banger, a 200 bomb spot in the supers. That's a hell of a lot of coffee. Dave Mealy, bro. Never needed, always appreciated. Brother, you set the tone for these live streams, Dave. I could not appreciate it more, Dave. I want you to know that, dude. You set the tone after a long day, man. From the gym to making a video for you guys earlier to set up a live stream, and I see Dave fucking with a 200 banger. Dave, man, all that love is for you, brother. Hopefully you guys are seeing that shit, man. There's the glass shattering, but it's Kevin Owens. Hold on, bro. The glass just shattered, but it's Kevin Owens. Bald head doing the Stone Cold walk. Oh, this is epic, bro. Okay. I see you, Kevin. I see you, Kevin. Bro, Kevin Owens is doing the whole Stone Cold shtick. He's got the shirt, the bald head. He's doing the fucking every single corner, putting his fucking arms up in the air. Oh, bro, that's great, man. That's fucking epic, dude. I'm getting fucking hit in the head with my own fucking barbed wire Lucille back here. Look at dude, I heard the glass shatter. I always tell you guys, I miss the days when the glass would shatter on Monday Night Raw, and you knew that remote control, you were putting that shit down. You were not clicking on any sporting event, any presidential speech. It didn't matter. When that glass shattered, your ass, you were watching that shit. Same thing with the NWO. So Kevin Owens is out as Stone Cold. Stone Cold's music is blasting. Dave Mealy, again, I want to thank you, bro. You set the tone for this live stream and really for the whole week, bro. Because this is the first time we're going live for the week. So Dave Mealy, dude. The first swig is for Dave Mealy, dude. Let me crack this son of a bitch. A 200 spot by Dave. I didn't even go live, man. That's my amplified unit. Dude, he's got the whole bald head on. It's like the movies. Like it's wrapped around, man. It's like some Hollywood aesthetic. Dave Mealy, hold on, man. I want to give you a salute. I just can't get my coffee open. I just spent the whole day at the gym clanging and banging hundreds of pounds of weights. I can't get my fucking coffee open. They wrapped this shit like Fort Knox. Oh no, it's starting to his bald head is starting to peel off. That's peeling off faster than my fucking coffee. Dave! I don't know if you're still up in here, Dave, but this is for you, bro. Thank you, dude, so much, dude. That's a lot of coffee. I appreciate it big time. Salud. We're doing a mocha iced coffee, dude. Chicago is lighting Owens up with a "You suck" chant as we speak. I actually like this. This is the first time in a long time that I like an opening of Raw, but Owens coming down as Stone Cold, that's going to piss off Stone Cold. Austin's the type of dude that gets under his skin. Dave said, I'm still here. Dave, appreciate it, man. I'm glad you stuck around. I know that was before the stream, but I wanted to make sure you felt that love, dude, from the unit. Thank you for setting the tone for the stream and the week, bro. Look at Owens' head. It's starting to peel off, that bald head. Fucking Owens, man. He's got the Austin 316 shirt. He's fucking feeling that. That was his idol growing up, man. There's a famous story where him and his friend chased down Stone Cold at the airport and talked about how he's their fucking idol. He wants to be in WWE one day because of Stone Cold. Hold on, was that Trev Reigns too earlier before I went live, man? Trev Reigns, the tribal god. I got you with that 10 spot, dude. Thank you. Finn Balor versus Austin Theory and RKBro versus the Alpha Academy in a rematch tonight. To be honest, BC, these rematches don't even shock me anymore. You can't have a WWE product without weekly rematches. Oh shit, the glass just shattered again. Could it be? Trev Reigns, I'll get right back to you. This could be Stone Cold. Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Or is it going to be Rollins? Stone Cold's not in Chicago, is he? Nah, Chicago just... I think they're fucking with Chicago. They might have even just got BC. They just got BC on that one too, bro. I was like, wait. NJPW, I can see ya. A little bit. I mean, I saw you on the little screen. The big screen, I got the monetization up for Trev Reigns, the tribal god. No, you got it flipped. You got it flipped. Right? How does it go? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So he's basically just ragging on Chicago because they keep thinking that Stone Cold is showing up. What is going on with this fucking thing? Whoa, hello. There you go. There's a little lighting change. Did the glass just shatter again? Oh, okay. This is Stone Cold Kevin Owens downing some beers, even though he just dropped a beer. What? What? I'm gonna stomp a motor hole in your ass. What? You sit there with your little beady eyes. You got your eyes locked on the eyes of the world's toughest son of a bitch. That was his famous Mike Tyson promo. The stage, he's blaming the stagehand. He said, "Where did you learn how to throw beer? You suck." Yeah! Throw that shit! Throw it into the ring! Stone Cold! Kevin Owens wants to drink that shit. What? Oh, he's gonna stunner the beer guy. I can already see where this is going. He looks like an indie wrestler. This dude looks like an indie wrestler. He's gonna get fucking dropped. He gonna get dropped. He's not gonna let him out. No way. He's getting stunnered. Boom! Boom! What? 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 He's doing the thing where he talks the shit after he stuns him, bro. He got down and he just... Oh, dude, Kevin Owens is rocking it out of the park, bro. Owens is rocking that shit out of the park, bro. This is the best Owens has looked in fucking months and months and months because I haven't given a fuck about Owens in months. Vince McMahon hasn't allowed me to fucking care about this dude, sadly. He just dumped all the beer out on this dude. I think this is a phenomenal way to promote their match without Stone Cold being there because we all know that's going to get under Stone Cold's skin. That's going to fucking piss him off. He's doing the whole Stone Cold shtick. Now, Stone Cold's not the type of dude to laugh at this. You know he's at his fucking ranch, right? Storyline-wise. He probably isn't even watching right now. But storyline-wise, he's fucking at the ranch and he's just fucking biting his fucking tongue, waiting, biding his time to get over to Mania, man, in Texas. Hot damn. All right. Not a bad start, brah. Not a bad start. All right. It's going to go off the rails, though, because as Trev Reigns, the tribal god, said with that 10 spot, thank you, dude. Trev Reigns is correct. There's 2 rematches already set tonight. Austin Theory versus Finn Balor for the 600th time, and RK-Bro versus Alpha Academy for the 37th time. So, I mean, that's Raw for you, man. You know, it wouldn't be a Raw without the rematches. Stone Cold Kevin Owens. I felt it. Crack that shit right out of the park, dude. Trev Reigns, the tribal god, and Dave Mealy. Appreciate that, guys. Before I even went live, too, man. They're just replaying. You guys ain't missing anything. They're just replaying the Owens-Rollins situation from last week. Who's going to interview Stone Cold at Mania? So they're just redoing that shit. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, shit. SOS TDM 617, dude. Haven't seen you in a minute, man. Good to see you up in here. SOS TDM 617 says, what's good, Amp Unit? I'm back. Red Team, go! SOS. Good to have you back, dude. Yeah, I just realized I haven't seen SOS in a minute, man. Good to see him up in here. Thank you for that 2 spot, dude. Appreciate it. I'm just glad to have you back. We had a day earlier, man. I put up a video earlier about Tony Khan's biggest issue. Woo! Did we ruffle some feathers, bro? We got everybody on edge. Oh no, I can't critique AEW. How dare I? Well, yes I can, because I said so, and I will, because I'm fucking amped. I'll criticize whoever the fuck I want, brah. Oh, they're yelling Cody loud in Chicago with a Rollins backstage interview. Loud Cody chant in Chicago. Kevin Dunn was not told to mute that shit. Kevin Dunn let that roll. Cody confirmed. You think he'll show up in Chicago tonight? Or do they just wait for Mania at this point? He should have showed up in Jacksonville last week, to be honest, but could be Chicago. Cody loves Chicago. Chicago was a huge AEW town, a huge wrestling town. Don't be shocked if Cody shows up tonight. I'm with you guys for the first hour. Don't forget, if you're newer to the channel, I go live for the first hour of Raw, and then I say check you later, and then I do my due diligence, my notes on the final 2 hours. Tomorrow morning, I come back, hopefully live, and we'll talk about the rest of the 2 hours, the rest of the show. But tonight is just the first hour of Raw live. I'll come back tomorrow morning, and we'll do the rest of the show. Review. Deal? Sound good? Best of both worlds. Reaction live and a little bit of a thought-provoked review, right? I get to sleep on it for a little bit. So that's how we usually do this, guys. Hour 1 review is where we are right now. Rey Mysterio, Dominic Mysterio are in the ring. Who are they taking on? This has got to be another rematch, I'm guessing, right? Oh, is it Dolph and Robert Roode, the Dirty Dogs? But we already saw this match 86 times, did we not? Why are these dogs so dirty? You guys see Mysterio in NXT? He looked pretty good down there, bro. It's a shame. Dominic probably should have started there and really became something down there, man. I didn't see any reason he had to come right up to the roster to join his father, but that's how Vince thinks. Pile driver, I got you. Hold on, man. I got to get you on the big screen. Hold on, man. Pile driver finisher, 5-spot coffee. Appreciate that, dude. Thanks for posting those videos out thoroughly. Enjoyed you and had a great... Oh, let me say that again, man. It was fading out. Pile driver finisher says, thanks for posting those videos out. Thoroughly enjoyed, and you had great points. Some straight fire for Dave Mealy. So Dave, you got some fire and some love over from Piledriver Finisher as well in my super, dude. So Dave Mealy, much appreciated throughout the unit. And Piledriver Finisher, I'm glad that you enjoyed those videos, man. Not everybody enjoys when I critique AEW. I'm supposed to only criticize WWE. I'm supposed to not say anything bad about AEW because I'm told they're just flawless. They're just epic. There's nothing to critique, BC. Or if there is, just breeze by it like other podcasters. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So I put up those videos. I'm glad you liked it, Piledriver Finisher. I appreciate it. And of course, we ruffled feathers. We had people crying. Just some idiots, right? They're like, Tony Khan is not in trouble. I don't know what you guys are smoking. He's not in trouble. AEW is not in trouble. And I'm like, who the fuck? What video were you watching? Who said Tony Khan's in trouble or AEW's in trouble? We said there's something not adding up. Something is not right. He has a new fucking debut of a big star every other week. We counted 10 up front in the last 6 months alone. Needle movers, but yet the needle isn't moving. So we're asking, why isn't the rating bumping up with all of this influx of talent and all of these title matches on the shows, not the pay-per-view? I'm asking, why is this not happening? Why are we not getting the bump from these individuals? Telling me that AEW's not in trouble is not a comment about the video. That nobody said they're in trouble. And then I have people going, well, the roster's fine now. See, he was gathering up all the people because now he's got two companies. See, he had this plan to basically, fuck are you talking about? He gathered up 125 people because he knew he was going to buy a second promotion? Shut up. And it doesn't work that way anyway. You just can't cut your fucking roster in half and send them over to another company. So if you can't properly, if you don't have the recipe to get over 1 million in viewership, you think owning a second company is going to help you? Or is that going to distract you more? Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to talk about this. Man, if you're going to disagree with BC, do me a favor, just have common sense and logic. Make sure that it has to do with the video that I'm talking about, right? I mean, it makes me wonder, do these idiots even watch the video? Tony Khan's not in trouble. An hour-long video, not once are we saying AEW's in trouble. We said something's not right. Something's wrong. All of these needle movers are not moving the needle. People don't even care about CM Punk in 2022. The ratings are telling you, not only are they not going up, they're going down for CM Punk. Keith Lee can't even be found on Dynamite. You got to find him at midnight on Rampage this past week. Jay Lethal, put him on a milk carton. He's gone. Unless you tune into Dark or Elevation or Masturbation or whatever the fuck. You can't find Jay Lethal. This is a problem, man. Murphy is stuck tightly over there with Malachi in the mid-card, that faction, House of Blizzak. These are people that could be stars. I'm just raising some questions, some concerns. You're gonna cry about it? Shut up. That's awesome you're an AEW fan. I love them too. I want to see them succeed. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch boy Braden, bro. Be a fan, don't be a bitch. Oh, shit. Oh, here come the Dirty Dogs to take on the Mysterios. This is gonna be fucking epic. Said nobody ever. If you guys are just joining in, man, BC's gonna be with you for the first hour of Raw. Then I'm gonna say check you later. I'll tune back in with you guys tomorrow morning. We'll do the rest of the show. But that's how we usually do it, man. And if I may, Ashley Steggles, $44.99. Ashley Steggles. Ashley, what up, dude? Much love and appreciation, Ashley Steggles. Dude, let me give a swig over to Ashley. Salute. Big time, brother. BC, it's crazy that it's WrestleMania week next week. Sad thing is that out of everything that is happening next week, the Hall of Fame is the one thing I'm looking forward to. You're not alone, dude. The WrestleMania card is so whacked out right now. You have a bunch of triple threats, fatal four-ways for championships. You got Logan Paul wrestling. You got John Knoxville wrestling. Even Pat McAfee got a match. You got this weird interview segment. We don't really know what to expect. It's going to start off as an interview, end up like a match. It's just a lot of weird shit. We don't really know what's happening with Cody, but we know he's going to be there. So there's nothing to really be that excited about, really. I mean, there's things that are in the back of our dome piece, like this could be good, that could be good, that's going to be horrendous. Why is that a fatal four-way? Why does Logan have a match? What the fuck is Knoxville doing? It's a mixed bag is what I'm saying, so you're not alone there. The Hall of Fame, however, Ashley, that's going to be right after SmackDown next Friday. So everyone who's getting tickets, it's a 2-for-1. You show up to SmackDown, it ends around 10, you got a half an hour to go get a drink, take a piss, put on a nice tuxedo, whatever you got to do, and then they're going to do the Hall of Fame. So that's actually going to be next Friday night. How fucking crazy is that shit? Ashley Steggles, thank you, dude. Osea Weidman, 1999. What? That Osea's on fire! Osea Weidman, 1999. BC, Vince is going to give Cody a 6-month run, get the Rhodes name from him, then job his ass out. Stardust style. Osea didn't mention Stardust, but I totally agree. I like Cody. I want the best for him. I hope he knows what he's doing. We all think he does, right? We're all saying the same thing. Cody knows what he's doing, blah, blah, blah. But Vince is the type of person that'll tell you one thing. He'll give you the world, and he will absolutely take it back. This is the guy who offers contract after contract and then will release you one after the other. Like you're insignificant fucking idiots. Seth Rollins is coming to the ring during the Mysterio's Dirty Dogs match. I haven't been calling the match because there's nothing to call. I've already seen this match before. It's pretty mundane. Rollins has a mic at the top of the ramp. Rollins says, this show doesn't move another moment until the world hears what I have to say. I want a WrestleMania spot. And I want a WrestleMania spot because I am Seth freaking Rollins, he says. The action has stopped in the ring. You're on, man. You're on. His mic is cutting out. It's like a BC mic, man. He blew it out getting amplified. No, his mic is cutting out. This looks like it's storyline, though. This looks like production is doing this as part of the story. Rollins said this at WrestleMania, I want bigger. At WrestleMania, I want, and then his mic cut out again. He just threw the mic down, and he's like, oh yeah, you're going to silence me? Well, you're not going to silence me. I'll be at Mania. Chicago's kind of fucking like, what's going on? And we just went to commercial break. So I don't know. They're going to continue this. Don't be shocked if Cody shows up tonight, not Mania. It is Chicago, man. Osea Weidman, no doubt, man. Stardust in 6 months if he's not careful. Vince McMahon will tell you he's going to give you the world and take it all fucking back. Cody's sister recently posted, I think it was earlier today, that Dad Dusty would be proud of what's next. You gotta believe she's talking about whatever Cody has in store. Whatever Cody and Vince McMahon worked out, it seems like it's gonna be pretty big. We'll find out, Osea Weidman. Carlos Ray! Let me give you the Finkel, Carlos. From Florida, Carlos Ray! Come on, that was a pretty good Fink. I haven't done the Fink in months. Carlos, appreciate it, man. 20 spot. Keep dropping those facts, my brother. Salute. That's all I know how to do, Carlos. There won't be a channel if I ever forget how to drop facts, because I ain't gonna bullshit you, that's for damn sure. Carlos, a major swig for Carlos Ray, man. My tried and trues from way back. Carlos, good to have you up in here, man. I appreciate that. Hopefully you caught those videos earlier, Carlos. The video I put out earlier today about the ratings yesterday, man. I'm dropping truth and I'm getting booed. People are upset that I'm the fucking bad guy in the community because I talked about AEW the same way I talk about WWE. I critique it. Goods, bads, uglies. You're gonna boo BC? All right. Puts a smile on my face. I'm a natural born heel anyway. Carlos, Osea, Ashley, Pile Driver Finisher, SOS, Dave Mealy, Trev Reigns. Dave Mealy again with that 200 banger, bro. Setting the tone and the pace of this fucking stream. Yo, before I get back to it, man, I want to say VC Stallion with that 199. I see you, dog. VC Stallion, appreciate it. VC motherfucking Amplified should be Rollins' opponent. Damn! You gotta give me a little bit more. I gotta hit the gym a little bit more. I'm just recuperating from the old elbow injury. The delts are popping. Leg day was today. I got the tricep as well. Okay, I guess I'm ready. I'll fucking take him. I'll take him. I'll beat him. How should I beat Rollins at Mania? If I hook up, if I take VC Stallion's word on this and I take on Rollins, how do you guys want me beating Rollins? It's a rhetorical question. You know what I'm gonna do, because I'm not stupid. I'm gonna get in there, and in 5 fucking seconds, I'm gonna defeat Rollins via the awe-inspiring, ultra motherfucking devastating fruit roll-up. Because that's how you win in pro wrestling and WWE anyway, man. That's how you go all the way to WrestleMania. You win championships. You go on undefeated streaks with the fruit roll-up. What I'm talking about, dog. You think I'm gonna go in there and try to fucking go toe-to-toe with Rollins or drop a stunner or a tombstone pile driver, a Batista bomb, a pedigree, a super kick, a sharpshooter, a figure 8, a figure 4, a figure 27, a hurricanrana, a 450, a 360, a 950? Nah, bruh. VC's gonna roll up that son of a bitch. VC Stallion. Maybe one day, you never know. With this whole ROH thing, man, my creative juices are kind of flowing. I kind of want to have a few matches in ROH. I don't want to announce anything, but I don't know. Maybe me and Tony Khan are going to have a little coffee powwow. VC Stallion, appreciate it. We're back to the action. Rollins has now gone to the back because production has cut his mic off. Mysterio and Dominic versus the Dirty Dogs, Dolph and Robert Roode. Mysterio and Dolph are down. Dominic is trying to get the hot tag. Robert Roode is trying to get the tag for the heels. Christopher Blackshear, 199. Show has been decent so far. Vince will ruin it. Yeah, Christopher, you got a couple of big rematches later. Austin Theory and Finn Balor for the fucking 37th time. And then you have the RKBro Alpha Academy for the 106th time. So you got a couple of rematches that we've seen so fucking... just too many times. So that's going to be already some low points. But with the Owens thing and being Stone Cold, I thought that was done really good. That's the type of shit that would get under Stone Cold's skin. And I like how Rollins came out to address his WrestleMania situation. They cut off his mic to go to commercial. A little bit of suspense. I don't know if I need to see this rematch, but it's been okay. So yeah, Christopher, much different than the last several weeks where I've just been fucking completely pissed off in the first 2 minutes. Because it's just not how you open a show, man. There's no excitement, there's no feeling, there's no emotion. This week, little different. Kevin Owens brought that home run stature. Christopher, thank you, dude. You got Dominic and Roode now in the ring. They were both able to get the tag. Dominic goes for a pin, but Dolph Ziggler jumps in. What was that, a diamond cutter? Looked like a diamond cutter from fucking Dominic to Dolph to get him out of the ring. Rey Mysterio is hopping like a bunny rabbit. Who the fuck knows where? Where did Rey Mysterio just go? A spine buster by Robert Roode. Dominic kicks out. All right, let's clean this up a little bit. Let's get Rey Mysterio in his corner. Let's get Dolph in his corner. I hate when this shit turns into a tornado. It's too fucking confusing. I like traditional tag team wrestling. Let's have some rules. Here comes the roll-up. 1, 2. Oh, Dominic had a roll-up. I thought Roode was done. Nobody kicks out of the roll-up, but Roode just did. Here comes a 619 from Dominic to Roode. He hits it. He hit the 619. Dominic's going to the top for the frog splash. Arriba la raza. Hit it. 1, 2. Hit the showers. That's done. Dominic and Rey Mysterio win. Oh, super kick by Dolph Ziggler post-match. Dominic is down and out. Rey Mysterio's pissed, chasing Dolph. Miz comes out of nowhere, who was on commentary. Skull-crushing finale on the Mysterio Rey on the outside. Miz hits skull-crushing finale. Dominic's down on the inside. Rey Mysterio's down on the outside. Miz is now picking up Rey, trying to tear off that mask. He rips the mask off of Rey Mysterio. The ultimate disrespect in Lucha. That is the ultimate disrespect, to rip the mask off. He's holding it high. He's covering his face. Dominic is now covering his father. Dominic knows how crucial it is that he does not show his face, even though in the past we've seen Mysterio's face. He's actually wrestled without the mask. Miz is now taking the mask to the back. And this is all to pump up him and Logan Paul versus Rey and Dominic at Mania. So this will get Miz a little bit of heat. I don't know if it's going to give Logan Paul any fucking heat. Rey Mysterio now has a towel over his head. Dominic is still trying to protect him. Miz is irate. Miz is saying, I earned this and I'm taking it. You earned a mask? That wasn't yours? Okay. Okay. Miz is holding up that mask like it's a trophy. All right. I would like to see that in a singles feud for Rey, not in a tag team, but they blew their load on that. Okay, I'm okay with it. It's not too bad. Rollins is backstage talking to Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville, talking about how he wants the biggest spot at Mania. Adam Pearce is the one who cut the mic. He said, disrupting the show and being a complete lunatic is not going to get you a WrestleMania spot. Rollins said, I can't count on you buffoons to get me anything of relevancy at Mania. Sonya is correct. Sonya said, we gave you the opportunity to be at Mania last week. You failed. Rollins is laughing. Adam Pearce said, everyone calm down. Let me look at it. Maybe there's something we can do. Rollins is cracking up again, straight Joker status. No Cody chants that time. The last backstage segment, you heard the loud, audible Cody chants. Vince McMahon and Kevin Dunn did not have that muted. So they wanted you to loudly hear those Cody chants from Chicago. Up next, Brock Lesnar. I doubt he's not in Chicago, is he? Well, you better hope for Chicago purposes he is, because if they just show that on the screen, Chicago's going to be fucking pissed. But Roman's not going to be there, so what is this? Brock's just going to cut a little couple-minute promo? I don't know. The show, it's not great by any means. Hard-pressed to say even good, but at least it's not tragic so far. The past several weeks, damn. The first couple of minutes, I'm like, dude, this isn't even a show. So far, we're doing a little bit fucking better. VC Stallion 199 warm-up match. Josh Matthews. I love it. VC Stallion. Josh Matthews, I'll face at WrestleMania or at the local bingo hall. Every day of the week, twice on Sunday. Let me powerbomb that son of a bitch. Easy Does It. 5 Spot Coffee. What up, Easy Does It? Good to see you up in here, dude. How can Tony be lead creative for all these wrestling shows while also handling the Jags and the other businesses? I don't know, man. This could be trouble soon. Easy does it. That's what I'm trying to say, but you can't tell a certain group of AEW fans. Not all. I have a lot of AEW fans as subscribers. They're the best. And then there's a small pocket of AEW fans who think they're doing AEW good by constantly coming to their defense and not being critical. They're no better than the WWE fucking... the kids. That's what we call them, right? Little fucking dick riders of WWE. The little fucking kids in their mom's fucking basement with the Cheeto hands. There's a certain group of AEW fans, they don't want to hear any criticism at all. They don't want to see it get better. And BC's over here like, wait, Tony Khan now has another wrestling company. He can't even get his first one to get consistent numbers. But no, you can't say anything about it. If you're not talking shit about Vince McMahon, you can't talk about it. It's got to be Vince, trash WWE, trash Vince, and that's good. And trust me, we do, justifiably so. But no, man, everything is not a bed of roses in AEW. It's dramatically better than Raw, no doubt. But they have a lot of issues. That's why you see the ratings where they're at. But you can't say that Easy Does It. Tony Khan has fucking 7 different business ventures that he's juggling. Now you add in ROH. Okay, I'm willing to see where this leads, bro. We're going to see, bro. Thank you guys. Yeah, I totally forgot to mention it. I always do this. Thank you, man. Smashing that up, dude. We're headed toward 200 on the ups live. That's going to help the algorithm later when we go off the air. So I appreciate that, guys. Easy does it, no doubt. Jonathan Masters, 2-spot. Opinions on FTR versus the Briscoes finally happening. I wish it was on a bigger stage even, but Jonathan Masters, that's my type of shit. FTR is an old school type of team, which I can get behind. And WWE, they just never did it for me. It just felt wrong. In AEW, everything feels much better. I loved when they were with Tully Blanchard. I don't like the fact that they split up with Tully, A. B, I love their theme music. It's a blast from the past, from the Express. And then on top of that, they want to be looked at as old school. I mean, that's everything I love. So FTR is one thing. The Briscoe brothers are my favorite tag team. So you put them together in a match, and that's all I've asked for in tag team wrestling. The fact that it's finally happening, epic. I just wish that it was, Briscoes deserve to be in a bigger promotion. And I really hope that Warner Media can take their fucking heads out of their fucking asses, take an apology, and let the Briscoes into either ROH or AEW. I think they're going to fit much better in ROH. Derek Fleming Jr., 199. What is Eddie Kingston's ceiling? Gotta love him. Derek Fleming Jr., I love Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston is the type of dude, he doesn't need to flip and dive. He doesn't need to do hurricanranas. He doesn't need to do 450s, 960s. Let him go out there, talk a lot of shit, punch, kick, powerbomb, clothesline, I don't give a fuck. He's an old school, we were just talking about FTR, for instance. FTR could do a lot more than Kingston, but my point is, that's what pro wrestling is founded upon, man. You don't have to be a fucking ninja in the ring. Eddie Kingston has shown you that he can put a storyline on his back and carry that son of a bitch to the stratosphere. Eddie Kingston, when you look at Eddie Kingston and MJF, AEW has all the ingredients for one kick-ass recipe. It's just placing those puzzle pieces where they belong to complete the puzzle. That's what Tony Khan has yet to figure out. But guys like MJF and Eddie Kingston, creatively, BC's fucking, the sky is the limit. There is no ceiling for Eddie Kingston. Miz is being interviewed backstage. I keep forgetting this fucking guy's name, the interviewer. Don Sebastian, maybe? Billy Sebastian? Who's the interviewer, guys? Who's interviewing The Miz? Billy Sebastian, I think? I forget his fucking name. Or Senton Patrick. Senton. Wild Horse Watson. What the fuck is this guy's name? Anyway, Miz is talking about why he stole... Oh, Kevin Patrick. What'd I say? Sebastian, how you doing? I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I don't know who this guy is. I'm never going to remember his name. Kevin Patrick. Miz is still selling this match. I got to be honest with you guys. I don't give a fuck about the Mysterios versus Miz and Logan Paul at WrestleMania. Do you guys in the chat, man? Let me know real quick. I'm on a delay and it's live and I only have another half an hour with you guys. But let me know if you guys care about this match, man. I see some no's already, man. Billy Sebastian is what I said. A lot of you guys agree with BC, man. This match is just not doing it for me. And that's not an insult to The Miz or even Logan. Definitely not the Mysterios. It's not shade. It's just, it's not intriguing me at all, man. They just spent a significant amount of time trying to bump it up. Nothing special happened to make me give a fuck about it. A lot of you guys are saying the same shit, man, up in the chat. I mean, I got it on a smaller screen. A bigger screen is still on the fucking supers. Yeah, James Shrimp Fajitas, man. Logan didn't even know who he was. I still don't, bro. I'm hearing that he also is a YouTuber who struck it big. And that I don't know. I've never seen a Logan Paul video, guys. I'm not even like, I'm not like fibbing a little bit for a laugh. I've never even Googled the name, nothing. So maybe that's a big reason why I don't give a fuck about the fucking match. I don't know who 1/4 of the participant is. Derek Fleming Jr. But yeah, there is no ceiling for Eddie Kingston because he's that good, man. I'm not talking just skill-wise, by the way. You guys are like, what the fuck is BC smoking? There's no ceiling for Eddie Kingston because he's that good? That's what I mean. But it's not about just the skill sets and the talent in the ring. It's about the whole package. Eddie Kingston is a special dude. He gets this whole pro wrestling thing. He gets it to the point where you believe in what Eddie Kingston is saying and doing. There's a sense of realism. And with those people, they're the ones that there is no ceiling for. Oh, by the way, man, is it Prime Killer? Prime Killer, another 5-spot. Prime Killer, thank you, dude. Chicago chanting for Cody, yet they booed his wife last time she was in Chicago in that Dan Lambert segment. No doubt. How quickly we can become what Bryan Danielson said, fickle. But there's always been a respect, though. I totally hear you, Prime Killer. I was thinking the same thing. There's always been a respect there with Cody and Chicago and Cody, though. And I think they know the severity of the situation and how big this is. But yeah, I thought the same thing, brah. Papo Jr., $4.99. Papo, what up, dog? I love the ratings video you did, BC. I'm a numbers guy myself. Salute to you in the AMP unit. Smashing some coffee. Shout out to Juan Pablo Bendito. We gotta bring back Juan Pablo Bendito. Papo Jr. He was a smash success. For those of you who've been a long-time subscribers, you know what Papo Jr. is talking about. Juan Pablo Bandito. Thank you for watching that ratings video from last night, Papo Jr. I appreciate that, man. It was a video that a lot of people were up in their feelings about, you know, because we had to kind of criticize AEW. We had to. If you want to see it succeed to be beyond any measurable fucking distance, you gotta take the criticism for this company, man, because it's gonna help Tony get better. I don't understand why there's a certain group of AEW fans, they don't want to believe that there's an issue. Or if there is, they talk about it real quick and swipe it under the rug. Because in their mind, it's a million times better than WWE. Well, yes, it may be. But can't we... There's no reason that company shouldn't be at least at a 1.2 every week. There's zero reason with the roster that Tony has and the TV time that he has, there's no reason that AEW is below 1 million anytime. Basketball, playoffs, presidential speeches, holidays. So I put up that video earlier today and the ratings video just to ask questions and raise concerns. Thank you, Papo, for fucking being a real, tried and true OG of the channel who can handle the truth. Because let me tell you, Papo, there's a lot of salty tears over those last two videos. A lot of peeps just can't handle it. I'm unsubscribing, Beasley. You're too mean. And then you have a lot, you can tell they don't watch the channel because they're like, yeah, you just love WWE. And I'm like, whoa, clearly they've never seen the channel. I've been pissing off WWE fans way before I've been pissing off AEW fans, and all for telling the truth. I want all companies to succeed. My mission statement to start this channel is for pro wrestling to be better, brah. I ain't gonna fucking lie. Papo Jr., thanks to Bakayuka 2-spot. Hey, BC, is it time to bring back Juan Pablo Bendito? I'm getting a lot of love for Juan Pablo Bendito, man. Maybe it is time to bring him back. Bakayuka, I gotta look into the books, bro. I gotta see if I can book Juan Pablo Bendito, because Juan Pablo Bendito's price, it went up. He's been hot on the indies. We'll see, brother. Hey, thank you guys, man. We just went over 200 on the ups, too, by the way. So we're on our way to 300 live. You guys fucking rock. VC Stallion, $4.99. AEW fans want to have the company to themselves. They hate casuals. All flips and dives and no storylines and smudge matches all over. Nothing special. There is truth to that, VC Stallion. There's a tribalism, especially for AEW, that I've noticed. And they almost don't want casuals in. They want it for their niche selves. It's almost like in the music profession. You're right, when Metallica was no longer pretty pretty underground, you know, or bands like Metallica, you know, when they start off underground and you feel like you're a part of something special, but then they get big, they break it big, and you should be happy for them. But there's a lot of fans that aren't happy for bands, right? They strike it big, and what do we hear? You sold out. Well, they just made it big, man. They're cashing in on all their hard work. But there's a lot of fans that turn on them because they sold out. Well, the music industry is a lot like the wrestling industry. If they think that you sold out and you're catering to casuals now, how dare you? They don't understand that you'll never survive if you're 5 years down the road and your top rating is going to be a 1112. Same reason I give WWE shit for fucking around with 15 and 16. Go figure, bah. BC Stallion, no doubt. Iman Perry, $4.99. Rosa shouldn't have beat Baker at Revolution. Or should have. Rosa should have beat Baker at Revolution. Then do a celebration on Dynamite and have Baker or her next opponent interrupt the celebration. I would have done that a million times before I did what Tony did. He had Baker walk away with the title at Revolution. And then that Wednesday, we set up the most awkward, weirdest way possible to get Thunder a rematch just because it's her hometown. We threw them in a cage, spur of the moment, and boom, she wins a week later. It was weirdly done, bro. So Iman Perry, no doubt, bro. Absolutely agree. Damn, you guys are on fucking fire, brah. Damn, there's even more, brah. I'm only here an hour, dog. I only got 15 more minutes with you guys. Oh, man. VC Styling, another 199. Does Cody come out, go smoke and mirrors, or Kingdom? Bro, I want Cody. VC Stallion. I say Cody comes out in his Stardust theme. That theme was badass, bro. VC Stallion. I'm going with option C, Stardust theme. What was his Stardust theme? Does anybody know what that? Wait, what'd you say? Smoke and Mirrors or Kingdom? Well, what the fuck was his? What was the Stardust theme? Well, fuck it. I say come out to his Stardust theme, written in the stars. Jer9, what up, Jer9? No, NJPW, not the gimmick. Fuck no. The music was badass. Stardust theme? There you go, VC Stallion. Option C on that. Stardust. Derek Fleming Jr., $1.99. I feel sophisticated watching your ratings videos. I love numbers, man. If you can learn from BC and the numbers and the ratings, then we build smarter wrestling fans. That's what we need. Less bitch boy Bradens, more smart, actually smart wrestling fans. Derek Fleming Jr., thank you, dude. Dante Jaron 23, $4.99. Keep speaking the truth, BC. Isn't it kind of hypocritical that fans praised Tony's booking in both promotions, but had mad hate for Vince doing the same thing? Yeah, when he took over NXT, even though it was his to begin with, he just let Triple H have it. Yeah, no doubt. But I will say that though, Dante Jaron, we kind of knew what Vince was gonna do with NXT. But if we're being fair, Triple H was already losing the grasp on NXT, so you can't solely blame that on Vince. So I actually agree with you, Dante. But it's much simpler just to shit on Vince. When you shit on Tony Khan, people cry. They put on the earmuffs. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not listening, basically. Dante Jaron, 23. DJ is a prodigy, $4.99. What up, BC? Saw your vid earlier, and I realized AEW is starting to brainwash their fans into thinking someone new is already gonna show up. It's the easiest thing to do in pro wrestling, right? If you need to pop a rating, if you need to captivate interest, just say somebody's on the horizon. So I don't know if it's brainwashing, but it's absolutely conditioning your audience. I guess they're kind of one of the same. DJ is a prodigy, no doubt. Dave Mealy, $4.99. What up, Dave Mealy? With a 200 banger earlier and a 5 spot as a cherry on top. I'm waiting for the day that Raw gets beaten by a dog show in the ratings. Oh, how ironic that would be. LOL. They're all taking a fucking shit on the ground, and the ground is Raw. Dave Mealy, we laugh. I could see it happening. I told you they lose up to 300,000 viewers every year. In 2 years, they're going to be under the million as it is. The dog show will be competing at that time. So, Dave, I'll use your word. Ironic. Dave, I appreciate it, man. We got Omos guys out right now. There's been so many supers. I'm trying to fucking juggle it. I'm like Tony Khan with 6 fucking business ventures and a new fucking wrestling promotion. Omos is on the outside trying to contend with Apollo and Commander Sneeze. I don't know what they're doing. It's supposed to be a match, maybe? But they're all just being stupid. And they're on the outside, like, playing tug-of-war with each other. Is it a handicap match? Is that what we're doing? Like, Commander Sneeze is a fucking idiot? Like, he's a fucking nonsensical bitch? Commander Sneeze is 12 feet tall, 400 pounds. Slight exaggeration on both. Oh my God, you're telling me Commander Sneeze can't fucking take somebody on one-on-one? It's a handicap match. Commander Sneeze just tagged himself in. Commander Sneeze one-on-one with Apollo right now. Easy does it, 5-Spot. What up, Easy? Again. Thank you, brother, for another coffee. Can't stand AEW fanboys or WWE fanboys. But AEW has the worst because they literally sweep under the rug the most obvious problems that AEW has. Grow up. You said it best, Easy does it. With WWE, you could tell like a lot of them are kids that are talking shit and they don't want to take the criticism. With AEW, it's a lot of adults that can't handle the criticism. It's weird, bro. It's a very immature base. And not all. I have great AEW fans on this channel, for instance. But there's a portion that are no better than the WWE kids that always cry like bitches. So, yeah, I'll use your words, Easy does it. WWE fanboys, I also say dick riders, ball lickers, and AEW ball lickers and dick riders. No matter which company, if you're just waving the flag and you refuse to take the criticism on it so it can get better, you're not part of the solution, you're part of the fucking problem. Thank you for smashing that up, man. All you guys that took a moment to smash that up, that's going to help the algorithm. So smash the fuck out of it. Easy does it. Apollo has just fucking double pump slammed. Who is it? No, Omos just took down Commander Sneeze and slammed Apollo. And now he stacked them up. The referee, it's not a proper pin though, so the ref had to stop the count. Omos just defeated both dudes. Remember I told you there's going to be mass releases after WrestleMania, or at least that's the latest word that we're hearing? I've been hearing that for months. Say bye-bye to Apollo and even Commander Sneeze. They just got stacked the fuck up like they were literally pieces of shit inside of a garbage pail. I can't believe how they were just done dirty. Now, I'm not saying Apollo has to be world champion, but that type of booking would have me packing my bags and not coming back to work. That's fucking crazy how they just did fucking Apollo like that, bro. For Omos, of all people. Watch Cody come back to take on Omos at WrestleMania. I heard a report earlier that Omos is going to get a one-on-one match at Mania. He's talking on the mic right now, Omos. I can't understand. I'm undefeated and unstoppable, he said. I'm going to grab Vince's balls. Or what did he say? I'm going to grab Austin Theory's ball. Whose balls is he grabbing? He's going to grab somebody's balls at WrestleMania. I can't understand. He's grabbing somebody's balls at WrestleMania, I think he said. Okay. Well, that went off the rails. I don't know what he's doing. He's something about balls in WrestleMania, so I have no idea, guys. DJ is a prodigy, 499. DJ is a prodigy. Don't mind House of Black. Just wish Malachi was still a singles competitor while he's in the faction. I don't mind it either, DJ is a prodigy. I just wish it was a year down the road. I felt it was way too soon, man. He didn't get a proper singles run, just like you just said. I totally agree, and you probably know that from past videos that I've done. I had so many awesome ideas for Malachi, and it seemed like after he got beat by Cody, he was done. Like Tony Khan had no more use for him. Throw him in the House of Black, store Buddy Murphy with him, who knows, maybe Brody King, Buddy Matthews, and maybe another piece or two. Maybe Pac fucking goes over, and you just have one of just another 10, 11, 12 factions in AEW. It feels, and you guys know I'm correct, it feels like Malachi is just another mid-carder. Because he is. If he's being booked better than he was in WWE right now, it's only slightly. It's not as bad as Matt Hardy, right? Matt Hardy was booked better in WWE. Matt Hardy, what the fuck happened to Hardy, man? Jeff Hardy joined Matt this past Wednesday. Do you guys know that was the lowest rated segment? 900,000, 911,000. It lost over 110,000 viewers. Nobody knows why to this point. We're trying to match it up to the basketball game. Maybe it was like a high point. Nobody has an answer. Everybody just did not want to see the Hardys. They just said, check you. It was so weird to see that rating, man. Maximus Sage, 5 spot. What up, Maximus Sage? BC spitting facts as usual. We want wrestling to be better, both AEW and WWE. Keep going, BC. Also, how do you feel about Adams heading to the Raiders? First of all, Maximus Sage, I appreciate the words, man. You're only going to get the truth on this channel. You know that. You've been here for a while. And if that's going to piss people off that wave a flag of a certain company, tough shit. There's a reason you come here and watch BC, because you know you're going to get the truth. Even if you don't agree with it or you don't like what you're hearing, you know it's the truth. And as far as Adams, man, I'm devastated by that, Maximus Sage. I can't believe that we locked in Aaron Rodgers, and then we lose our star receiver, the best receiver in all of the NFL. How the fuck does that work? You would think if you pay your quarterback all this money, you're going to keep your fucking wide receiver. He doesn't want to play under the franchise tag, and we don't want to match his price. So now we trade him to fucking the Raiders? Now who the fuck do we have? Randall Cobb? Who's 3-4 years past his prime, unfortunately? Not happy with this, Maximus Sage. This is big, big news, and it's devastating for the Packers. AJ Styles is out next, guys. I missed it. I'm trying to fucking talk to you guys and see that. AJ Styles is taking on who, guys? Is he just addressing Edge, maybe? I'm gonna try to stick around for AJ Styles, and then I'm gonna end the stream, and then I'll join you guys tomorrow for the rest of the review. Hopefully we can do that live. Man, you guys are smashing out these supers. I was not expecting this, dude. You guys are fucking matching the amplification of the amplified, man. It kicked off. This is what I mean. Dave Mealy, you started this, bro. It kicked off with Dave Mealy in a 200 banger spot. A 200 bomb. 199. 99. And then it was just a ripple effect, man. So AJ Styles is going to come out, address Edge. That's, I guess, one of the only WrestleMania things we're looking forward to. Other than that, we'll see what they have for Stone Cold. We'll see what they have for Cody. Bianca Belair, hopefully she can wrestle Becky Lynch. You guys hear the storyline injury? They're saying Belair is injured and she cannot compete until further notice. Now, that better all just be storyline, motherfucker, because I want to see Belair whooping that ass at Mania. So it better be a fucking storyline. Otherwise, we're just going to get, what, Rhea Ripley versus Becky? Oh, no, Rhea's in the fucking tag title match. Look at all the schmazzes, guys. We have a fatal four-way for the women's tag. We have already a triple threat for the men's tag, at least a triple threat. Alpha Academy earlier today was officially added to it. I already told you that was going to happen. And there's way more, too, man. What's going on with the... That's the tag title, the other tag title. Right now, it's Becky and Bianca. That's the one where they were thinking about putting Rhea Ripley in. But now she's in the tag match. I don't fucking know. There's going to be a bunch of fucking schmazzes. That's all you need to know. And later tonight, by the way, RKBro is taking on Alpha Academy. Now, if you feel like you've seen that literally 61 times in the past, you have. And you're also going to get Austin Theory versus Finn Balor later. Go figure. But I'm going to try to hang with you guys for this next segment, man. I'll see. We're about to reach our full hour here, man. I only stick around for 1 hour, but we'll see, man. We'll see. I'm still getting fucking amped. Try to do this Raw review live tomorrow for the final 2 hours. You guys want that live tomorrow or taped? What do you guys think, man? I never get to ask you guys. The rest of Monday Night Raw, the last 2 hours, I'm gonna hit you guys tomorrow with that review. Do you want that live, if I can? Or would you prefer taped so it's much more produced, no supers, you got to worry about nothing like that? What do you guys think? Live. Taped. Either one is good. Either one. Live. Either one is good. Either. Live. Live is definitely winning, by the way. Live. I think you guys want this live tomorrow. All right, so I'm going to try to do this live, man. We'll try to do it live tomorrow for sure. AJ Styles is in the ring. He's looking up at the sign. He says Chicago. 7 people clapped. I think they still look at him as a heel. He's been a heel for so long. I think he's the good guy now, guys. Come on, Chicago. I think there's an AJ Styles chant that wants to form. 4 people are chanting. Vince McMahon kind of ruined AJ Styles a whole year almost with Omos. And then when the feud, which wasn't, it culminated, Omos just beat him in the middle of the ring on a Monday Night Raw. And then he's been gone for weeks, obviously. This is not the last 2 years has been weird with AJ Styles. AJ Styles is saying he watched the clip of what Edge did to him several times, and he let it filtrate, and he got more pissed as he kept watching it. Didn't want to be around the wife, the kids, I just wanted to be alone, he said. He wanted to get a little bathroom one-on-one action. Wanted to be alone, man. A little right hand action. He says, I'm not here to ask why Edge did what he did. I'm out here to get answered. Wait. That contradicted itself. He said, I'm not here to ask why. I'm here for answers. What the fuck? Then you're asking the question to get an answer. I love AJ Styles, but it didn't make sense. He's calling out Edge. BC is past his hour, guys, so I gotta split, man. I gotta end the stream. But I'm gonna try to hold off. Hold on. Yo, Trev Reigns, a tribal god, man. 10 spot. Appreciate it, brother. Starting the show and ending it. I think WWE defenders are the worst than AEW defenders. The WWE defenders are man-children, and they always pull the you don't like it, don't watch excuse. Yeah, you're probably right, Trev, but let me tell you, man, having a channel, I can tell you, there's some AEW fans. They're just as immature, bro. I can tell you that firsthand. Immature to the fucking highest degree. And I know that they're not kids. That's what's even scarier, bro. They're just immature and they can't handle criticism. So I guess what I'm saying, Trev, is WWE, dick riders, and AEW dick riders. If you're so into the company that you can't handle any negativity, you're part of the problem, not the solution. You know, I love both companies. I think there's great fans with the WWE and there's great AEW fans. But, you know, you have a portion of fans in each company that just, they don't get it. They don't get it. They're immature. They're bitch boy Bradens and they try to fuck it up for everybody else. You know, here's Seth Rollins. He's back, man, to start hour number 2. Instead of Edge, AJ got Seth. So is he going to try to act like he's going to take Edge's spot and that's going to be his storyline this week? Dante Jaren 23. $1.99. The crazy AEW diehards are on Twitter. Good old social media, Dante Jaron. I don't know how you guys do all that shit, man. BC don't even have the time. I have all that shit. I just, we're not using it a lot or ever. There's no time for social, man. That shit is so fucking stupid. But I wouldn't doubt it, Dante Jaron. That seems to be where her fucking schmucks would be. Seth Rollins is trying to get AJ out of the match, maybe? Are you physically and emotionally capable of fighting Edge at Mania? He's trying to get AJ out so he can have a match. That's his big plan, bro? Go home to your wife and kids, hug them close, get 100%, then come back. After WrestleMania, and I'll take care of Edge. Dave Mealy, Wrestling for Dummies 101. That was one of my favorite videos to do, bro. You guys definitely enjoyed that. I should do that again. That takes a while, though, Dave, because you actually do have to look up some really dumbass comments. Thankfully, there's no shortage of them around the community. AJ's like, hold up, dude, shut up. You want to take my spot at WrestleMania? Rollins said, as long as you're able to walk, you'll show up to Mania. So, for any unfortunate reason that you're not able to walk to Mania, then I can take your spot? What are we doing here? This is going to be like last week with Seth versus Owens with a stupid stipulation. Like, winner gets to interview Stone Cold. Rollins versus Styles, winner gets to go against Edge. It doesn't make sense. The feud isn't between Rollins and Edge. That's what they're doing, man. I told you, man. This is what I mean. BC knows what he's talking about. I've been watching long enough. I can call what's going to happen on these shows even before it happens. That's not a good thing, guys. That's not a good thing. I don't give myself a pat on the back for that. I wish I didn't know what was next. You come out here dressed like an idiot, he tells Rollins. But you're delusional as well. I just wish Cody would just show up so we could stop this stupid booking of Seth Rollins. I mean, he's coming out in the weirdest situations the last 2 weeks. All this is just for Cody to do the same thing that Stone Cold is doing at Mania. Stone Cold showing up, and it's going to turn into a fight or a match. Cody's going to do the same thing? Austin will be night 1. Cody will be night 2. Adam Pearce and Sonya just came out. They're probably just going to make the Styles and Rollins match as stupid as they made the Owens-Rollins situation last week. What? Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville said you're going to get one last chance. If Rollins can defeat AJ Styles, he will replace AJ and take on Edge. Guys, this is... See, we were having a decent Raw, right? Nothing over the top good, but at least not tragic. And now I'm going to end the stream pretty pissed off because this is what pissed me off last week. AJ just cracked Rollins. AJ is going after Rollins. Rollins is able to escape, and that ends the segment. The Owens thing last week, the feud is between Stone Cold and Owens. So Rollins fighting to interview Stone Cold doesn't even make sense. There's no feud there. The feud is Edge and AJ. Rollins would replace AJ, and all of a sudden the Authority thinks that's a good idea? Doesn't anybody see how just stupid this is from the jump? It doesn't make fucking sense. This isn't like you're not throwing baloney at the wall and seeing what name it lands on. There's an actual feud finally in WWE between Styles and Edge. We finally get a real feud, and they're treating it like it's just another match that they put together out of the blue like they usually do. So fucking dumb, dude. Queen Zelena and Carmella backstage. I don't mind them, man. They've been getting better and better every week. I have very important life events going on, she tells Zelena. Zelena's like, what about our titles, our match? DJ is a prodigy, 199. Why is Seth trying to take other people's spot? It's a dumbass storyline, DJ is a prodigy. They have nothing. They know it's going to be Cody at Mania, and they're just stalling. And every week, we're getting these weird Seth Rollins situations. It's ruining the actual storylines of the actual other feuds. DJ is a prodigy. Zelena's pissed off at Carmella backstage. Carmella said she has a tacky dollar store crown on her head. She just smacked Zelena across her mug, bro. This girl's from Queens. You better run. Zelena's taking out Carmella, bro. Now they're just wailing on one another. Tag team champions are imploding. Well, that's not a good thing 12 days before Mania. Especially when you got 3 other teams you gotta fucking contend with. That tells you right there, they ain't walking out with those titles, brah. Not happening. I always think this is fucking Alexa, man. It's always Liv Morgan. I love Liv Morgan, brah. I'm going to take off next commercial, but Liv Morgan coming down. Yo, everybody that smashed that up as we head toward 300, I appreciate that, guys. I know I didn't mention it a lot, but that greatly helps the algorithm. Much love, man. Let me salute everybody that smashed that up. Liv Morgan is one superstar that I can tell you right now has some of the best momentum on her side. In all of pro wrestling, no matter what company you follow, Liv Morgan has so much fire and momentum. I really hope that Vince carries on with that shit, man. I really do. Much love and appreciation to all you guys, man. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley are coming down to the ring, and this is where I sign off. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, hopefully live, and we'll go over the rest of Monday Night Raw, man. And we'll see what the rest of the night brings us. Dave Mealy kicking us off. So I want to say, earlier, man, Dave Mealy with that 200 spot. I want to say another salute to Dave Mealy. And real quick, Trev Reigns, the Tribal God, with a 5 spot at the tail end. And yet we already seen Edge versus Seth Rollins. Shake my fucking head. Exactly, Trev. But Trev, you're not supposed to remember that, bro. Vince doesn't want you to remember that. Liv Morgan, look at her, man. And she's a fucking banger as well. So she has all the momentum. She's getting more and more skill every week. And she's a looker. Much love, guys. What a fucking stream. You guys make this even more special than BC ever could imagine, dude. And we'll do it again tomorrow, hopefully. For now, you know what BC's got to do. Down this motherfucker. Grab a new one. Do my fucking notes. And we'll hit you with another one tomorrow morning. Check you guys, man. Much love. BC. And I'm out. Check you. Yow.